The day a 7-year-old changed how I see everything. I've been tutoring kids for 6 years now, working with over 900 of them. And for most of that time, I thought my job was simple. Get kids excited about learning. Make reading fun. Push them through the hard stuff. Then I met a 7-year-old pupil called Peter. He completely broke everything I thought I knew. Peter's parents hired me because he was struggling with reading. So I showed up with all my tricks, sticker charts and games that worked with other kids. First session, he won't even look at the book, arms crossed and silent. I try my go-to move. Hey, how about we read 3 pages, and you get a sticker? He rolls his eyes at me. I left feeling like a complete failure. Next week, I'm exhausted. Forgot to plan anything. So I just said, Peter, I'm tired. What would you like to do? He looks suspicious. Like it's a trap. Then, can I read to you instead? Said Peter. Then I said, sure, whatever. He grabs a picture book and starts making up his own story from just the images with no words and just his imagination. The longest he'd ever focused on anything book-related is within this 40 minutes focus. That's when it hit me. He didn't need motivation. He needed me to get out of his way. After that, I started noticing something uncomfortable. Parents weren't hiring me to help kids learn. They were hiring me to make kids comply. There is another child called Zara, age 12 and used to be a bright child. Now refusing school entirely. Walks in our first session and slams her bag down. She said, I'm done pretending. Her parents wanted her to be a doctor. She wanted to be a video game designer. Every other thing's introduced to her is called distraction. She stopped sleeping properly. Stopped eating right and started failing on purpose. If I disappoint them anyway, I might as well do it now. I didn't open a textbook. I just said, show me your game designs. Everything changed in her face. 47 pages of hand-drawn characters, worlds, systems. Self-taught coding from YouTube. I told her parents, she's not unmotivated, she's suffocating, and we compromised. 1 hour weekly for game design. Then in academics. 6 weeks later, grades were back up. Not from pushing harder, but from being seen. She's 16 now with a full portfolio. But how many kids are shutting down in classrooms right now because we keep forcing them into wrong boxes? I need to be honest about something. I almost want to do this when I was young. Everyone said I'm okay enough to be an engineer, but I knew inside me that I'm good in math. So teachers, parents, counselors, all said the same thing, engineering. That's where the money is printed. Before I end up my tales, kindly subscribe to get content of this at the peak. I felt miserable every day of my 2 years of engineering school. I thought to myself that my life is related to Rancho, who featured in 3 Idiots Indian movie. Sitting in thermodynamics class one day, I realized, I'm only here because someone else decided who I should be. I dropped out. My parents didn't speak to me for years. They realized they were wrong after my earning became massive as successful tutor. Then 8-year-old David asked, did you always want to be a teacher? No. I wanted to help people figure out who they are. He said, that's still teaching. 8 years old. Gave me permission to redefine myself. Now when kids say, I'm bad at writing, I say, not yet. You're still becoming. The brain opens instead of closes. Peter is 15 years now and he reads 3 books a week. Writes his own stories. I didn't motivate him. I just stopped blocking him, Every unmotivated kid isn't lazy or broken. They're trying to become someone. We're just not listening. Ask yourself, are you helping someone become more of who they are? Or less? Motivation isn't something you install. It's something you protect. Here's my question: what did you love as a kid that someone made you stop? Who would you be now if you'd kept going? Most of us are living someone else's version of success, and the kids are watching. Don't scroll away. Your next step to motivation and wealth begins with a simple like and comment if you agree or disagree.